Hey everyone! The Nations League treated us to plenty of exciting matches. Well, there is never a quiet day on the transfer front either. As always, our video will feature all the most interesting highlights from the world of football. Hit the like button and let's get the show on the pitch. Erling Haaland has become Norway's all-time leading scorer with 34 accurate shots in 36 appearances. Christopher Nkunku netted his first goal for France in his 11th appearance for Les Bleus. Phil Foden has not scored a single goal or provided a single assist in his last 15 matches for England. Arsenal will still target a new striker in January despite Kai Havertz's promising start to the season. Real Madrid and Barcelona are closely monitoring Benfica left-back Álvaro Carreras, Ojogo informs. Ronaldinho has become the new owner of Greenville Triumph SC, an American third division club. Joshua Kimmich is expected to sign a new contract at Bayern Munich. He has been assured that he will be the future captain of the club, Bild reports. I'm not happy and satisfied at PSG. I would like to play more, but I respect Luis Enrique's choices. Journalist Nicolas Kira quotes Milan Skriniar. Hear the Champions League music from the pitch. It's a deep ambition that I want to fulfill. If I get back to my best shape with Sassuolo and a suitable offer arrives in January, I'll leave, stated Sassuolo winger Domenico Berardi. Borussia Dortmund have triggered the option to buy defender Jan Couto, who was previously taken on a one-year loan from Manchester City. The Prussians will pay 30 million euros for the footballer's services, Sky Germany understands. There are no problems between me and Carlo Ancelotti at all. I'm getting more minutes this year. Of course, I want to play every game, but that's normal. Everything is fine, no problems, assures Real Madrid midfielder Arda Güler. Manchester United have made Chelsea left-back Ben Chilwell their #1 priority for the January transfer window, Team Talk claims. The release of the new Football Manager game has been delayed until March 2025. Lyon have sent a formal letter to the LFP attacking the broadcast deal that has been agreed with beIN Sports, which will reduce revenues for Liga 1 clubs, L'Équipe shares. Inter will sign a new central defender in the summer. One of Stefan de Vrij or Francesco Acerbi will not have their contract extended and leave the club. Borussia Dortmund fans have renounced Jurgen Klopp since he was hired as global head of football at Red Bull, The Telegraph says. UEFA will fine Atletico Madrid 30,000 euros due to the display of Nazi symbols by some Rojiblancos fans during their Champions League clash with Benfica. Moreover, Los Colchoneras will also face a ban on selling away tickets for one European match. Sir Jim Ratcliffe likes the idea of inviting Thomas Tuchel to Manchester United instead of Erik ten Hag, the Manchester Evening News reports. Lamine Yamal is younger and had a crazy Euro, but given the continuity that João Neves has shown, first at Benfica and now at PSG, I think he deserves the Golden Boy award more, thanks 19-year-old Portuguese midfielder Gustavo Sá. Juventus have expressed interest in Leicester City defender Wout Faes amid Gleison Bremer's injury, Football Italia writes. RB Leipzig midfielder Elif Elmas could leave the club in the winter as he has struggled for game time since moving to Germany. Spanish national team coach Luis de la Fuente is unhappy with the salary stipulated in his contract with the Royal Spanish Football Federation, according to Cadena Cope. Napoli midfielder Khvicha Kvaratskhelia has been named as Serie A's Player of the Month for September. Meanwhile, Antonio Conte has been selected as Coach of the Month. Eintracht striker Omar Marmoush has been directly involved in 12 goals in the first 6 rounds of this season's Bundesliga. Only Robert Lewandowski in the 2020-21 season had more points in the first 6 matches, 13. Manchester United defender Nusar Mazraoui will miss 2 months of action after undergoing a minor heart procedure, Sky Sports shares. Raul Gonzalez has been told by Real Madrid that this season will be his last in charge of the Castilla side. Yesterday, we saw the first matches of the Nations League third round as well as the Matchday 9 World Cup qualifiers in South America. The results are in front of you. France beat Israel 1-4 away from home. Despite the absence of Kylian Mbappe, Eduardo Camavinga, Christopher Nkunku, Matteo Guendouzi and Bradley Barcola's goals managed to secure the victory for Le Bleu. We also would like to note Norway's confident win against Slovakia. Erling Haaland made a brace, while Alexander Sørloth was responsible for another goal. Meanwhile, Italy and Belgium had a 2-2 draw. Andrea Cambiaso and Matteo Retegui delivered for Squadra Azzurra, and Maxime de Cooper and Leandro Trossard scored for the Red Devils. From the 38th minute, the Italians were down to 10 men after Lorenzo Pellegrini got sent off, though it didn't help the Belgians as the teams ended up sharing points. England surprisingly lost to Greece 1-2 at Wembley. Jude Bellingham recorded a goal and Vangelis Pavlidis bagged the brace. The Blues and Whites dedicated their victory to the national team defender, 31-year-old George Baldock, who tragically died this week. Alright, moving on to other main news of the day. Real Madrid have figured out how to recruit Liverpool defender Trent Alexander-Arnold in January. Here's how it will work. Los Blancos are going to offer a swap in which the English fullback will move to the Santiago Bernabeu, whilst the Merseysiders will receive money and midfielder Aurélien Tchouameni in return. Alexander-Arnold's agreement with Liverpool expires at the end of this season, yet the Spanish Titans don't seem to want to wait until next summer to pick up Trent as a free agent. The Madrid club is now speeding up a deal with the intention of replacing Dani Carvajal, who is expected to be sidelined for at least a year with a serious cruciate ligament injury. According to the Spanish newspaper Fichajes, Real Madrid contacted Liverpool about Alexander-Arnold on Monday and is ready to make an initial offer of 25 million euros in January. However, the Reds expect more than just money for Trent. Their intention is to include one of Real Madrid's players, Tchouaméni or Rodrigo, in the deal. The Merengues are categorically against the Brazilian striker's departure, but are open to discussions regarding the French midfielder. It should be reminded that Liverpool have repeatedly shown interest in Tchouaméni in the past, with the Reds head coach Arne Slot looking to bolster the midfield lineup this winter. Saudi Arabia's Al Nassr are confident of securing the signature of Manchester City attacking midfielder Kevin De Bruyne in the near future, Team Talk understands. At the end of the 2024-25 campaign, the Belgian footballer's contract with the Sky Blues will expire, after which he plans to leave the club as a free agent. Even though De Bruyne can be called a modern Man City legend, the club's executives decided not to offer him a new contract. At the Etihad, it's believed that letting the 33-year-old playmaker go would be the best option, especially given his injury history in recent years. Al Nassr are aware of everything that is happening around De Bruyne in Manchester, with them being convinced that their decisive actions could help in negotiations with KDB. The financial component has already been finalized. The club from Riyadh is willing to pay Kevin £1 million a week, which is significantly higher than his salary at City, where he earns £400,000. At the same time, De Bruyne's move was personally requested by Cristiano Ronaldo. Earlier on, the Belgian admitted in several interviews that he would like to play with the stellar Portuguese. Manchester United winger Alejandro Garnacho has offered his services to Barcelona. The talented 20-year-old Argentine is unhappy with his current situation at Old Trafford. The matter is reported by El Nacional. The source notes that Garnacho is fed up with manager Erik ten Hag, who is on the brink of sacking from Man United. He is annoyed with the fact that the Dutch manager does not often feature him in the starting 11 and stops him off during important games. Because of this, Alejandro is thinking about switching clubs. He hopes that Barcelona will take a look at him, yet the acquisition of Garnacho could be a risk for Blaugrana given their shaky economic situation. Guys, we highly recommend checking out the high-quality videos from our other projects. They have just appeared on your screens. Thank you for supporting us. Don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.